Alright, hopefully everyone's having a good one. Gonna be doing a little bit of a late stream. Don't usually do it this late, but you guys having a good one? Gonna be doing some Crimson Deserts. Merci. Merci beaucoup. Welcome in. If you're down to talk some more, I appreciate you. So everyone that is joining in, I appreciate everyone that does stop in. Yeah, I mean, I'll be in here. I'm just starting the stream, so I'd be up to talk some more. But you could definitely, chat it up in the chat, and then I can, go based off of whatever you tell me in the chat. But I do appreciate you. Everyone is that stopping in today. I am going to be showing you exactly where you guys go to get the Wyvern egg, and then you could also, like, I've already gone there before, but I haven't gotten the update, so I just updated the game. I took a little bit of a break from just streaming in general, and stuff like that. So it might end up getting a little loud outside for me. So they are putting, I guess, they might be doing like some type of construction in the coming days. So they're putting one of those things to collect the material. So it's like a dumpster, pretty much. Kind of sounds like they might be leaving right now. I'm not entirely sure, but I appreciate everyone that's stopping in. Gonna be showing you guys how to get the Wyvern, and then gonna be kind of just going through the whole process of what you guys need to do. But anyone that is stopping in, I appreciate the guys follow, like, and subscribe. I do stream over on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Those are the 3 stream platforms I do stream on. Remember to hit that notification bell to be notified every time I go live. Give me a like and leave a comment in the comment section below my videos. I do post highlight reels every single day. I've been thinking about posting more, but I know certain platforms don't really allow that, so, or they penalize you for it, so it is kind of interesting. So outside of that, yeah, if you guys want to follow me over on Twitter, Instagram, Threads, Facebook, TikTok, Lemonade, Little Red Book, and Rumble, I do post highlight reels on those platforms as well, so let's get right into it. Yo, how you doing, Soul? Welcome in.
Good to see you.
Alright, so I know that they did do an update. Trying to see if there is a little bit of a change here. It does seem like there is a little bit of a change. Just a little bit. It might be in the settings themselves. I mean, I'm getting 350-ish FPS. Let's see. Quality. Go to graphics. I've got everything high. I don't know. Kind of interesting. Ray traced sun / moonlight shadows. That's new. I think that's one of the new things that they put in. I kind of feel like maybe it is the ray tracing. Number, yeah, I think that's... That is weird because that's the reason why it's doing what it's doing, I think. Ah, okay. That does look a little smoother, actually. Not by much. Let me see. That actually does look a little smoother. Not gonna lie. No. Actually, it looks worse. Jeez. And then what did I have on? Now it just looks even worse than that.
It is good to see you.
Yeah, I'm sure. Quality.
Looking hale, friend.
I guess this is probably the best I can get it. Does look a little washed out now, though. It's kind of weird. I feel like they've changed some of the graphic settings. Night tone mode. What does that do? I feel like that might have changed some stuff. Jeez. Whoa. It just started raining out of nowhere? What? Alright. So I'm going to go get that wyvern. Yeah, I'm starting to get some slight frame drops. I cancel that out. Alright, so the Three Brothers Cliff. Which I'm trying to remember. I believe it's over. Where is that at again? Okay, yeah. It's right over here. Yeah, it should be right over here. So this is going to be the location that you will go to for the Wyvern Cradle. Yeah. All right. So in today's video, I mean, I guess I could do that afterwards. All right, so in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly
It's been
where
an
you
age
go.
since my blade tasted blood.
Oh my god. That's why it's just like, dude, these guys need to shut the hell up. Oh my god. They're just staring me down, dude. What the hell? Alright, so in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly where you go in order to be able to get the wyvern as a pet. So you're going to go right over here. Alright. Alright. Jeez. It is just so bad. It's going to be up over here, right? I had it. I had it. Oh my god. There we go. All right, so this is the location that you will go to over in Delicia. It's going to be right down over here. Right where it says the Three Brothers Cliff. You'll know that you're in the right area. It's going to be this spot right over here. And so it actually even says Wyvern's Cradle. So I'm going to mark that spot for you guys. And then there is some fast travels that you could get to. But it is a little bit of a hard area to get to. You do have to trek all the way through in order to be able to get over there if you haven't been to Delicia before. I've gone over there, but there is some, you know, specific spots to go to. So right over here is also the place that you will go for the scales that you need to max out your gear, whether it's your armor or your weapons, stuff like that. These are the scales. So the Syrian scales, you also need to actually at some point actually like save the serpent that's over there. So but I did show you guys that before. That's why I have this spot cleared out. So I'm going to be fast traveling over there. And so when you get there, there's certain things you need to do. So you can see all the wyverns are right over here at this fast travel. You can see that there's little eggs here and all that kind of stuff. Whoa. He's not dead yet? Jeez. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Really? There's just a whole bunch of guys over here. Wow. Jeez. Oh my god, there's no reason for you guys to be attacking me right now. Alright. I did go away from it. Just because, like, so much going on. Alright. Alright, and so it's right over here somewhere. Yeah, alright. So this is actually going to be the location right over here. You can see the little cavern area over there. So if I actually point it, the egg is going to be right over here. So what we're going to do is just glide on right down over here. Alright, so you can actually see some of the eggs right here. Those are not going to be the ones. But there is going to be a nest that you will be putting it. So there's actually a nest right over here. Yeah, so you put the egg over here. Once you get the egg, and then you gotta wait. There is a little chest over here. You can grab some stuff. And then so right over here, there is a blockade. You'll need to go do this. Do the focused force palm. And then you'll be able to take it out and get in there. But this is where the egg is going to be. It's going to be right here. You go ahead and you carry it. Okay, and then what you want to do is you want to go ahead, make sure you place it right there. And so now you can see that it's actually going to take some time. And then what you do is you just wait here until it actually hatches. Usually takes about a good hour, in-game hour. So start at about 3:05 p.m. About around 4:05 it should be hatching. So you just wait here. Shouldn't take too long. actually one of the easier pets to get. Oh my god. It takes so long to do though. Gonna be too much longer. Alright, you can actually see it starting to really radiate. Wow, it's about to hatch right now. Look at that. Any second now. Here it comes. Yeah. I could have sworn it would have just happened already. I mean, maybe it's because it's raining? You know what it is? Yeah, I have to get like really close to it, I guess. I guess I need to be... I need to do this. Gotcha. Yeah, that's crazy. A baby wyvern. Like, what are the odds, dude? That they would go this far to do this. And it just follows you around? That's wild, dude. Oh, of course. My inventory is full. I didn't realize that I grabbed this many things. Kind of wild. Oh yeah, I forgot that I had all these there. Um, golden silk spider. That's some stuff you want to keep. All right. Hmm. The Alfonso spear. And the war spike bow. Fallen. Yeah. Alright, so if I go to special mounts, wagon, pets, baby wyvern, and it just disappears like that. It's crazy. Alright. And that's exactly how you get the wyvern. Kind of cool. I like it. Well, that's exactly how you get the wyvern. Yeah, dude, when it rains everywhere, bro. That's crazy. I've got quite a bit of slots I could put stuff in. Those scales, you definitely want to. I put those there. Oh, I did max everything out.
You could fatten the camp's funds through a bit of trading. Need something packed? You've come to the right person.
think that's all I want to give him, honestly.
Royal trade's the best. Once you have another load of trade goods, bring them right to me.
Yeah, sure. Sure, bro. Sure. Alright. Alright. Harvest of greed. Yeah, I think my inventory. Let's see. Yeah, I need to start selling some stuff. Trying to see if my wyvern's here or not. Phoenix is there. There it is. The baby wyvern.
Take it easy. If you don't do it, someone else will. Eat before you... So, that rumble was your stomach, not the weather.
I'm sure.
Don't forget your veg...
Let me see if there's stuff I can open. Yeah,
Vegetables, a balanced diet matters.
and just sell it.
Time for me to cook up some fantastic
Just
food.
sell it. Vegetable juice.
So, bring me any ingredients you come across.
What am I looking at over here,
Now that we're
though?
all reunited, perhaps we can change our fate.
Listen to a request. Gotcha.
Quiet country life has its charm, but I miss the noise.
I'll probably keep the Wyvern out for a while. Alright, so I did that. Let's see what else we got going on here. I do got 24 of them. Yeah. So these are supposed to be other things that I didn't even know about. Yeah, so hers was unlocked. Yeah, hers was unlocked because I went into, what was it, Varnia? So it just automatically unlocked a lot of the stuff. Kind of crazy. All right, journal. Let's see. I still got a lot of stuff to do. Yeah, why not?
Could I ask a favor?
Sure.
I've long believed the shadow of apocalypse was drawing near. So I resigned myself to hunting down thieves and brigands. Now that we've been reunited, I'd like to put that fate to the test. I want to perform one final reading to see if that shadow still hangs over this world. There's an old belief that the seeds in a halved apple foretell the future. If you find a fine apple, could you bring it to me?
A fine apple. And over 5 apples. Do I have apples? Yeah, I got plenty of apples.
What's this? 5 apples? I only needed 1 for the reading. 5 would give me more seeds than I could ever count. Never mind. Perhaps reading and fate don't matter after all. Fate may be written, but that means we just have to rewrite ours. All right then. You've opened the path for us to defy fate.
That was easy. That was a huge level up. Wow. Alright. We got a couple more to do. Quests. Not him.
I don't expect perfection, but still. There's no excuse for lazing about.
Supplies are good, but I could always use another pair of hands.
Choosing good seeds matters. Strong seeds yield strong harvests.
Yeah, I know.
There's a lot to consider if you want to make it more comfortable. Oh, just in time. I could use your help. I've always believed that a good night's sleep brings the best results in Barrett. That's why I want to build a proper bed. I heard there's a scholar at the Scholarston Institute who studies the structure of beds. It may look simple, but crafting a truly comfortable bed takes skill. Could you visit the Institute and learn the secret to making one?
Really? Gotta go all the way over there, dude.
Ah, yes. This will do nicely.
Do what? I'll have to come back for that. Do nicely for what? What? It's like raining everywhere. I don't know why it's like that. Dude, this wyvern is so dope, dude. Wells sword. Okay. It's kind of whatever. Nothing special. Yeah, I still gotta max out the rest of my gear. This one's almost maxed out. I think I could probably actually max... Well, no. So I think it needs another 3. So details... Yeah, because right now, yeah. Needs another 3 to get higher than that. So this is where it's at right now. I gotta ask this guy about it.
Comfort is anything but simple. Ah, you've come to learn how to make a proper bed, have you?
Yeah, why not?
Excellent. First, beds need to be crafted from wood that's resistant to humidity and pests. You need some good solid wood that won't warp much. And a base that has enough spring to hold the body with a balanced filling. Finally, the height and incline should suit the sleeper's body and posture. Put it all together, and you've got a bed that'll give you a splendid night's sleep.
Tell the secret of the scholar. Should I just go back over there? Oh, man. Yo, you can put armor on them? That's actually pretty sick, dude. Yeah. I'm sure as soon as it grows up, you can add more to it. That's kind of crazy.
Preparations are done. Just give the signal.
good bed. It requires finer technique than I'd anticipated. From the choice of wood and the filling, it's more than just a piece of furniture. It's art. Well, this has been most insightful, thank you. I'll craft a bed so everyone can sleep well and wake up with the strength to swing their swords all day.
Alright.
Ah, yes. Your timing couldn't be better. I was just thinking of setting up a ranch here. The soil's moist, and a refreshing breeze blows past. It couldn't be more perfect. Second guessing, I'll start right away.
I'll handle it.
Yes. Head down to the lower pasture and lend a hand. And while you're there, talk to the ranch owner. Find out if any diseases have spread among the livestock, and what precautions to take when tending them.
I'm kind of confused about that one. So it's an ongoing thing. Okay. Knowledge. I see. Camp. Wow, there is a lot here that I'm missing. The camp provisioners. I'm missing a lot from that one.
Well, look who it is.
I gotta wait until they do something with that. It's already getting late.
I can't sleep right now.
Really? That's pretty crazy. So they're forcing me to do this, huh?
I can't sleep right now.
Wow. Barely even see anything. So I got no more quests. The gray mains. I mean, there's plenty of other ones, I guess. Cuckoo color blueprints. I guess I could go do that. Although, you know what? I do want to go to get the soul spear, actually. Yeah, I definitely want to go over there. I could have sworn that I went to the H in Hernan. I guess not. It's kind of crazy. I was pretty positive I had at one point, but I guess not. Kind of wild. Yeah, it's gonna be like right here. No. I have not. I guess the closest one to it might be this. You know what I did forget? I gotta put on. Man. That is so weird, dude. Yeah, before I go any further, definitely want to do that. Oh, wow. Look at that. Nice. I figured there was something around it. I was like, what am I looking at?
Nature's gone and made this grand view part of the sculpture itself. Over there, ice cold enough to freeze a waterfall. It feels like something ominous is is in the air.
Yeah, they're talking about all these lanterns over here. Alright. Getting pretty close to it. Hmm. I'm trying to remember exactly where you need to go for it. I mean, I've never actually gone to the area you're supposed to go to get it. It's like one of the one things that I haven't gone to get. Okay. I see now. Yeah, so I do drop down to go in here. I would fight this guy. Piece of cake. I think it's right down there, actually. It's the first time I've assassinated somebody. Yeah, so I guess going at night is probably a better option for this. I'm just trying to see like the best way to go get it. I mean, there's a lot of people that just like will spend a whole bunch of time working on it, and I'm just like, you didn't need to do that much. This guy's spending way too much time working on it. This guy spent way too much time working on it, dude. It's gonna be like right down there. Yeah, so I just go down there, grab it from there. I don't need to stay in there, that's for sure. I just go all the way back here. Simple. So simple. I don't know why some people make it so hard. You ain't need to do that much. You don't need to do that much, dude. Alright, let's check this soul spear out. Soul liberation. Attack 26. Wow. This one's, jeez, it's got more attack than that. I think that's the main difference, though, is that it's got no critical rate. So, Soul Liberation, though. Let's... Wow. This thing looks crazy. Alright, and then...
You did this right, Iran. Good.
Not gonna lie, this thing looks pretty ridiculous. I just don't know how to activate the main, like, thing for it. I mean, there's got to be a way that it shows you, right? Details. F2. Okay. Dealing damage from a distance. But how do you do that? F2. That's not it. Yeah, that's pretty dope. That's pretty sick. I think that's probably how you do it. Yeah, it's a pretty sick item, not gonna lie. But I do want to show the secondary. So go to settings, gameplay. That looks dope. Except for the shield. Because obviously I want the 2 weapons. I don't want that shield. So I think if I hit discard. Yo. This is actually a pretty dope spear. I kind of like it. As far as... because I do have the white. Trying to think. Hmm. Anyways, I got the white dye, so I'm gonna want to dye that. Trying to remember where I go for the white dye though. Right, in Delicia. Delicia. I gotta go over here? Or is it... I think it's over here somewhere. Gots to go over here. Find the person in need of my help. It's somewhere over here. I don't remember exactly where I need to go.
Fine day for it, no? Slow is the secret.
Yep, fine day indeed. Here it is. Here it is.
Looking for something in particular?
Yeah, so that's where you get the white dye. Try to remember where you use it though. So you can go back to your shop and actually
Name it.
just use it
Should
there.
you need anything, you know where to find me.
Apparently, you could just go back over there and use it there.
Looking to add some color?
I got my shield here. Gear, parts.
I'll be ready for your next project.
I guess that's actually what I need to do. There we go.
Tell me where, and I'll handle the dying. Looking to add some color. Looking forward to your return. You can count on me for perfect dye work.
Perfect dye work.
I specialize in Looking forward to your return. Looking to add some color? Tell me where, and I'll handle the dyeing. I specialize in transforming garments.
Transforming garments.
Tell me where, I'll be ready for your next project.
There's just nothing else that tastes quite like this.
Oh, this is crazy, dude. Loving the spear, bro. Loving the spear. Alright. Let's see. I guess I could do some of this, right? I do want to level up this gear as well, so I'm gonna start doing that, I guess.
Stay and see what skill and fire can create.
I need copper ore, huh? I mean, I got a lot that I can use to refine it. So I feel like maybe, I don't know. There's a lot of different necklaces that are pretty good. I mean, the ancient one's good. It gives you spirit. It does help with all that kind of stuff. So I need more iron ore and copper ore. And fleece, yeah. So this can't be refined, which, you know, is whatever.
If you want some, remember, wise warriors tend to their gear.
Alright, so let's look at the stats right now. I'm at level 12 ice resistance, which is good. I'm going to try to get my movement speed up, attack speed, and my critical rate I have to get up to. So I'm doing pretty good. I got level 12. I need level 15 to be able to attack that one guy. Yeah, it's not too bad. This is a pretty decent build. Alright, and then I'm going to go to... Since they're both at level 27, I'm actually going to... Yeah, so the spear is a lot better than this one, for sure. So I'm going to take all of these off. I'm going to put it on here. I mean, that's kind of the downside of it, is because with the spear, you only get 4, as opposed to the 5. So I think the main reason why they did that is because of the fact that you're able to attack with the spear a lot quicker. So I would assume that's the main reason why you're able to do that. I mean, because you look at it, this is what, I mean, I refined it, you know, barely anything, but this is already 27 attack. The spear can do so much more damage than the Frozen Anguish. So I'm going to be using this spear for sure. I've only refined it once. You know what I'm saying? You refine it even more, this thing is going to be crazy. Absolutely crazy, dude. So I'm going to try to max this out. And I also got to try to max this out as well. So definitely going to be a crazy build. Let me see. Yeah, this is crazy, dude. Yeah, this is a crazy build, bro. Jeez. Alright. I gotta go over here. I do need to switch that out.
We meet again.
How far? So
We meet
for me, I could probably show you. I think it's journal. Nah, main quest. I'm on chapter 6, 53% through that. What I've actually been doing though, Scott, is I've been on chapter 6 for the past 70 hours. I've been slowly going back and forth, and I've been doing some of the other faction quests, some of the other challenges and stuff like that. So the main quest I've been on chapter 6, 53% this entire time for the past 70 hours. I spent 60 hours, like from start to finish, 60 hours going, so basically like 10 hours each chapter. But I got to chapter 6 halfway through it, and then I realized, oh, you know, I'm gonna start doing some of the faction quests and all this other stuff. So I've been slowly chipping away at it. You know, there's like certain parts of the builds that I want to do and stuff like that. So that's pretty much where I'm at right now.
You'll find what you seek here.
So I'm going to Well, matter of fact, I think I might actually have some better ones than that.
You'll find what you seek here.
Great sockets. Where's it at? All right.
Until next time.
What about you, Scott? Have you been playing it at all? How far did you
At
get?
your leisure. See what calls to you. You'll find what you seek here.
I did forget about that. I did take sockets out of there.
Welcome.
Embed.
We meet again. Our paths will
Let's see.
cross again.
I'm gonna go back to my camp, see what abyss gears I can grab to be able to put on here. I got plenty of spam. Destruction 2. This is a Swift 3. Haste. Okay, there's a Swift 3. Attack speed 3. I saw the games radar poll that shows 93% of the players haven't finished the game, and that's the way to play. Yeah. I mean, I'm still in Hernan, but I've ventured out. So, if you actually look at my map, let's see. So, this is where Chapter 6 is leading me to, right here. I did a portion of it, and then I kind of just stopped. I've gone to Payloon to do a couple different things. I've gone to all across Demonis, pretty much. And then I went to Delicia. I even went as far as getting the baby wyvern. I got that today. But I mean, like, I've done a lot of different things. I've gone all across here. I've gotten the scales from the serpent. The wyvern you have to get from over here. So this is the wyvern cradle. So I've gone to part of Delicia. Let's see. I've gone to Tashkalp. So I've because there's like certain things that I wanted to get. So I wanted to get the absolute black dye. I wanted to get the absolute white dye. I did both of those. So you have to go over here to get that. You have to do all these things over here to get the black dye. And then you go all the way over here to dye it. I've also got the Phoenix. My favorite pet so far. That's kind of tough. I mean, I just got the wyvern today. The Phoenix was the first one that I got was the crow, which you could actually get at your camp. A lot of people don't know that, but you can. The crow was the first one I got. Blue Jay was the second one. The Iron Eagle is pretty good. The Abyss Hawkling isn't too bad either. The Phoenix is another favorite. I would probably, I don't know, it's kind of hard because, like, I would probably say my favorite one, I don't know, the baby wyvern is kind of growing on me a little bit, but I've only gotten it today, so can't really say that's my favorite. Yeah, it probably is my favorite, the Wyvern, honestly, in my opinion. Yeah, obviously because it's so big and it's a Wyvern, I think they're going to allow it so that it can grow. Um, but yeah, I mean, like got a crow, blue jay, cuckoo bird, a hawk. I've got the phoenix, a sparrow, an eagle, a pigeon, the iron eagle, and the condor. So I've definitely gotten a lot of them. And then when it comes to special mounts, I've gotten the lion, I've got the white bear. I know there's a lot more. I just really haven't been doing that. I've been kind of just like venturing off and just doing a whole bunch of different things. I do agree with you, like, you know, everyone that's speed runs, you know, like the main story, they're missing out on like a lot of the plot. You know, like they're missing out on a lot of the updated stuff that they added to it. But yeah, it's just crazy because like I had played it the first week, and then because there were so many glitches and stuff like that, and it made my PC get like super hot. I decided to take a break from it, and then I started playing it again. I think it was like a week after the release, and like I did kind of jump to like chapter 6 really quick compared to a lot of people. And then I just spent the last 7, you know, like more than half of the amount of time I've been playing just to kind of collect everything else and do all this other stuff. So I would have been technically finished with the main story already, but I've just kind of been venturing out and just like doing all this other stuff. But yeah, I would probably say the baby wyvern is probably going to be my favorite. But yeah. What about you? What would you say is your favorite? So I'm going to put that one and that one on. Flame ward. Karmic pulse. That probably that one. Vitality would be good. So I got 1, 2, 3. I can only do one more. Stamina regen. That would help actually. Health regen is good too though. That's tough. Stamina siphon. Just to unlock abilities, yeah. What made you, so you started over after 50 hours? Why was that? Was there a specific reason? Like, was it because of like you invested certain abyss artifacts into certain gear and you didn't want to do that, or what was your reason for starting over? 2%. I think probably those 4 is good. Yeah, I've been exploring, doing quests. I mean, I've just been trying to do all of it, honestly, because there's just so much to do. Okay, that's not what I was trying to do at all. That's kind of crazy. Oh, you want to experience it again? Gotcha. Did you...
We meet again.
Did you start over without finishing the game, or did you finish the main story? Oh, okay. So I got those two in. Can I not put more? On gloves, okay. Okay.
Welcome. Our paths will cross again.
Oh, you just restarted. Gotcha. Understandable. Let's see. Yeah, so I do have... Okay, let's do this, because I do want to put stuff on this armor. So I got... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I could put 5 on there. So I got 1, 2. Oh. Yeah, it does create defense. Oh, no, I get you. I mean, it makes sense to do. For me, a lot of the games that I've played, I would probably have to say, like... I mean, obviously some of them, when it's a solo player game, like kind of how this is, and I'm sure they're going to create like a PvP at some point, but you know, just like how Elden Ring was, and it was a solo player game, but a Souls game. Yeah, I played God of War. God of War, there are some stuff that you can technically skip and then get back into it, but for me, this would be the first Soul-like player game that I've played where you're able to build out your character and do all this, you know, like change all the things and do what you want with it pretty much. I would probably have to say that this would be the first that I've done. And it won't be the last, obviously. But yeah, I would have to say I'm trying to do everything that you possibly can do in the game before I put it down, obviously. So I'm trying to just like actually do everything that I possibly can on armor and shields. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many can I put? 6, 7. Yeah, I don't think it's really weird, honestly. If you want to play that way, then that's perfectly fine and that's normal. There's nothing wrong with that. So I think I can put 2 more. I think possibly getting that would actually be good. I do want movement speed. I think that would be it for now. I think that's good enough. Yeah, I mean, there is a lot of people that I've noticed, a lot of other content creators, and I kid you not, like, they went and they played this game for maybe like 100 hours and then they were just done. You know, like they just stopped playing it. And some of them didn't even finish the game.
We meet again.
And I'm like, why would you not finish the game? So weird. Like, I kid you not. I've seen so many content creators not even finish the game. And I'm like, why would you not finish that? Let's see. Probably that. It is crazy that I've seen that, you know, like, you know what?
Welcome. I hope you found what you sought.
Let's take
You'll find
something
what you
off
seek
of here. Okay, yeah, health siphon. Yeah. That's what I want.
I have been waiting for farewell. Wander at your leisure. See what calls to you.
Yeah, I think gamers that don't experience most of the game are actually the weird ones, honestly.
Our paths will cross again.
Alright, so this build is actually pretty crazy. Ice resistance level 15. Movement speed level 9. Attack speed level 1. Yeah, so I have the ice resistance maxed out. I think I might be able to take off at least one of them. I might be able to put it somewhere else because this has... I feel like I'm already maxed out. So if I go over here,
You'll find
I could
what you
probably
seek here.
take off at least one of them.
Wander our paths.
Yeah, see, I'm already at 15 still. I might be able to take that one off and see what happens.
We'll cross again. You'll find what you seek here. Welcome. I hope you found.
Okay, yeah, so I'll need to have that one on still. And that one will boost it to 15.
I have been waiting for you.
I definitely want that one. This build is pretty crazy now.
Found what you sought.
It's not a perfect build, but it's definitely where I want it to be, for sure. Let's see. I know it's kind of weird that I can't really delete. Well, I should be able to now, right? Yeah. That's so weird. There we go. So weird with these. Like, let me see if it's, yeah, it's still there. That's crazy. That is so weird. Saying weapon can't be used here. Yo. Ah, this thing is sick, bro. Alright, let's see. why don't we test it out a little bit? Why don't we? I do want to test it out, but what I should do is actually I should actually make it stronger. That's what I should do.
This forge has restored many fine blades.
I need more iron ore.
This forge, I can mend what others deem ruined. Just bring it.
I may or may not have more iron ore over there. But dude, just finding out that like this thing is that strong, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't think I have any more iron ore. Damn. Yeah, I don't. That's crazy. Wow. I actually am faster. That's crazy. Alright. Environment. Alright, so we got a spot over here. Huh? Dude, what happened to it, man? I know I didn't sell it. I know I didn't sell that thing. So what the hell happened to it? No, it's still right there. So what the hell? Huh. That's kind of weird. That is kind of weird. Why wasn't it showing it? That is very weird. Wow. You know, I did forget to do. I haven't done it in a while. Gotta refine my gear. Map, environment. Some right there. That's copper. I need iron. Alright, let me see. So I'm at level 1, 2. I'll need copper. Okay. Need a whole bunch of iron, copper. Wow, so that's what they did, huh? That's it. Nothing more over here, huh? Seriously? Jeez. Alright, you guys are about to get great ghosted, dude.
Die already!
Wow. Come on. You guys are nothing, dude. Jeez. Gotta look for more materials. So I'll need 6 and 3. I need to find more. This is iron, there's copper over here. What is it, iron? Oh, okay. It looks like there's more over here, though. Jeez. Okay. That should be good enough right now. I'll need more copper. I guess I got 6 copper. Okay, so I'll need a lot more copper than that. So I only got 3 copper. Huh?
Someone get me out!
Jeez.
Here! Under the wagon! I can't breathe. Please.
How am I supposed to...
Thank you for saving me. The horses tripped over for no reason. I've still got a long way to go till town. Greymane. If you were heading down that way, could you get this fabric to my wife?
Oh, jeez.
She's been waiting forever for it.
Do it yourself, dude.
I know it's asking a lot, but could
It
you
is
help me
asking a
out?
lot. I've got more stuff to do than this. Dude. Really? I gotta go all the way over here. That is far, bro.
Hiya! Hiya! Go! Ho! Ho! Yeah!
This cloth. My husband was meant to bring it.
He's dead.
Can't believe he had an accident on the way. Thank goodness he's all right. Thanks to you, I can finish what I was making.
You're welcome. What the hell is going on here, though?
Stay and see what skill and fire can create.
You need more copper and right? Yeah. Hold on, no. Oh yeah. So you need 10 and 9. I gotcha. So I'm at 33. Dude, it's crazy. I have my swords maxed out. And yeah, it's just crazy, dude.
This fort, I can mend what others deem ruined. Just bring it in.
But this is fast. The spear is faster. I do have that other spear. What is it? What is on there though? Yeah, I think this spear might be better than this one. No, it wouldn't be. I mean, yeah, sure, you can get, um, you know, obviously a critical rate would be attached to it and all this other stuff, but, this one doesn't need a reinforcement on it since it's a soul spear. Yeah, because this one was already, yeah, this one would be higher maxed out in the long run. I mean, obviously there is a attack speed, but I put an attack speed of 3 on there. Yeah. So my movement speed is level 9. I need to get some critical rate. Yeah, that's what I need. I need some critical rates. That's the ice resistance. All that stuff's good.
No.
So I need more iron and copper. Some more iron and copper. And this is, I don't even know what this is. I'm guessing it's iron? Yeah. Oh, come on. So weird. There we go. honestly, this is probably one of my favorite outfits. This one and the other one that I got, but this one I barely started leveling it up. There we go. Another spot. This is gotta be iron. It's been raining more and more in this game. That is so weird, dude. I don't understand why it does that. Alright. So apparently if you take out one of your pets, then if I wanted to go take out the wyvern, if I do this. They should technically grab it for me. There we go. Nice. So I'm at 4. This is where I'm at. I need more copper. Yeah, so it could get up to 42 damage. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, so right now it is at 32. 4 refinement. So I need 2 more copper.
Today's the day to prove your skills.
Really? I'm good. I didn't pick up anything. Yeah, so I got enough for 5. And this would just be a whole another thing.
What's the job?
What's the job?
If you want something unique, just ask.
It's crazy, dude. 33. It is pretty wild because it's like, dude, I have these maxed out and they're not even that strong.
This forge, I want to hear all about what my work has seen out there.
We'll need more planks. The floor has to be reinforced.
Yes, even this one's not that good. I mean, it's good, but like the soul spear is probably one of the best spears you can get. That's crazy. That's wild, man.
A fine day.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
You got any good trading goods?
I'm not so sure about that.
Need something? Don't worry. I always make sure nothing goes missing. Hello.
Been idle all day. Ugh, my bag's killing me.
I guess do got to start doing those things. At the cuckoo shop. I really should go back over there. Really should. It's been a long time since I've gone over there. A long time. So that's what it is. I was wondering what that was. Exactly what it was.
When you sell the... you're here. The workshop's back in full swing, thanks to your help. I've got other pots for sale too. So take a look if you've the time.
Yeah, why not?
Took you long enough to get here. You got a problem with me?
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna start doing this. This is like a whole nother, like, gigantic quest that you gotta do with all this stuff. It's crazy, dude. There's just so much to do with this. It's wild.
Took you long enough to get here. This kind of work isn't as easy as it looks.
No, I'm sure it isn't, dude. Jeez. Or at least now I can go over there with ease. Yeah, so I'm trying to max out my spear. If I could get it to 40, that would definitely be a lot better to do. Alright, so I appreciate everyone stopping in. Appreciate you, Scott, Soul, everyone else that did stop in. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna try to max out this armor. And then there's a lot of other things that I want to try to do, but yeah, this armor, the spear, probably gonna start working on a whole bunch of other things, but just because this armor is definitely like one of the key armors that you want to use in just a lot of different things. So you can turn this into the cuckoo armor. So there's a lot of different things that go into this armor. But yeah, I'm gonna be utilizing this one. I know today I was gonna try to do a 3-hour stream, but I'm already at my limit. Still a little sick, so trying to just finish everything out. And I do appreciate everyone that stopped in.
Thank you very much.
Outside of that, appreciate if you guys would hit that follow, like, and subscribe button. Always goes a long way. I do stream over on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Those are the 3 streaming platforms I do stream on. Remember to hit that notification bell to be notified every time I go live. Give me a like and leave a comment in the comments to explore my videos. Does go a long way. I appreciate everyone. If you guys want to get highlight reels, I do post every day. It's gonna be over on Twitter, Instagram, Threads, Facebook, TikTok, Lemonade, Little Red Book, and Rumble. So outside of that, I appreciate everyone that did stop in. And as always, I will catch you guys next time.